Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey to all my returning beautiful G things. Hi, guys. I love you all. Thanks for joining me again. Now, guys, this is my second time uploading this same content. I don't know why I do not normally replay my recordings, but I don't, and I uploaded it and it was absolutely silent. So here I am again, um, doing the same one over, okay? And I am doing a review, recap kind of sort of thing. I'm just doing it my way, okay? I'm not going to review the whole entire um, show because, it is a lot of content creators that do an awesome, very, very good job that I watch myself that review the whole entire show. I do just want to just break it down some because it's one specific area I do want to hit on, and I will get there. But let me give my disclaimer, guys. Everything I say in this video is all alleged, and it's in my opinion. It's used for entertainment purposes only. Okay, entertainment purposes only. All right. Okay, now. So, like I said, I won't be giving a complete review on this episode. Okay, but let's start with the first scene, guys. The first scene is it's Drew, and she's playing like football with her boys, which is a cute scene. I like that. She's throwing the ball in, they're throwing the ball in, so they're enjoying each other's company, which is very, very cute, I think. And we all know at this point that what's going on between her and her ex-husband, so I like seeing stuff like that. Then the scene moves pretty fast to Todd and Candy, and they're at home. Looks like Candy is folding up a suitcase or folding up clothes. Todd's laying down, and they're just talking. Seems like Candy's on her way out the door. You know how Candy is. She's gonna move around and she don't do nothing else. And so, anyways, next it's Miss Sheree Whitfield, and she's at the doctor's office, and she's going because she's having like she explained some fibroids, and they're they're starting to bother her in a way till she want to find out what's her options. And one of her options is to have them surgically removed, which would be the fastest. And she don't want to have the surgery, so Sheree is trying to go the more holistic way. And I think that's where they kind of melt the fibroids down. She's there with her daughter. That's her daughter there. And baby, Sheree expressions, her facial expressions, her eyes, her oohs, everything about this scene here gave me, she is such a big baby. I mean, I know she's had surgery because we already know she's wearing a new nose, and she have tattoos. She's acting like she is just not. She don't have no kind of sensitivity to pain. Like her tolerance of pain is at a zero, guys. I'm talking about big baby. But her daughter is there. She is just there, look like just for some more rapport. She kind of look like she don't want to be there, to be honest. But hey. Anyways, next scene, it's Miss Marlowe. And I do like Marlowe with her crazy tail self. And she's there with one of her friends. And she's a manager for Marlowe. Her name is Ty. And they're talking about Marlowe knows Boo, who she was introduced to. We see on the last episode that she met. He owns a restaurant, and he's a nice looking guy, and she seems to be spitting by him, which is good. I think he's cute. I just hope that that he's not trying to come up and use her, um, her celebrity, because she is like a celebrity, and they can say what they want to say, but she's a celebrity out there in Atlanta, and a lot of people know Marlo, even if it's from whatever. I'm just gonna leave that out. But anyway, she's smitten by him, and they have some things in common. Of course, they both were you know past criminals and so some criminal activities, and so they kind of bonded on that topic, and hopefully it goes further. Myrtle deserves happiness, and I hope she get it. So next scene is Sonia, and she's at home, and they're just chilling. It's her and her sister. um, they're talking about her nonprofit, and her nonprofit is named Mommy Nation. I love that name, and that's a cute name. Um, but she's there with her assistants, and her assistants is telling her that she should ask Kenya, since the person that they had um, chosen to help out with that event, that charity event, she, but is not able to do it. So they suggested Kenya of all people. And, Sonia and Kenya, they aren't on the best of time, good times at this point, but, they are. I think they are cordial and they are friends, really. I think they have just a little some quirks to work out, little, kinks and quirks to work out, but I think they are friends, really. I think Kenya likes her, and it's not too many people that Kenya, can really feel. But I think Kenya is kind of jealous, and I think Kenya kind of has what they call that separation anxiety sometimes when it comes to her and her friends, because she was the same way with Cynthia. You know what I mean? Yeah, she was, and Cynthia was like that with her. Yeah, I remember that. But yeah, so that's what they're planning on doing. The next scene is excuse me, is Kenya, and she's filming for a dance commercial that she's creating for her Kenya Care, Kenya Moore hair care line, and she's gonna have a choreography, and the choreography is with her daughter, Brooklyn. It is so cute, and so she's including her into doing the choreography for her hair care skin line, and I thought the choreography dance was so cute. Along with, of course, Brooklyn. She is adorable. She is adorable, and she nailed it. She nailed it. It turned out real cute. So her friend shows up, which is one of her friends. Someone introduced her to. His name is Roy. He shows up. He owns a restaurant, and him and Kenya, they been on a few dates, and he knows Brooklyn. He brought them some food from his restaurant, and one of his restaurants, may I add. And it's like a healthy, like vegan spot, that he owns. So, and he's cute to me, may I add. So, at this point, Sonia gives Kenya a call, right? And Sonia wants to know and asks her, will she help her out with her upcoming mommy event? And of course, Kenya, being the person she is, she said that she would, which is a good thing. I really really appreciate Kenya. She always shows up for her friends. Now she can have a stank attitude at times. We all know, and I think we all can. But she shows up for her friends, and she absolutely said, "Yeah, I will." And then another thing I thought was so funny. Kenya jokingly told her that this is the second time you have booked me. She said, without going through my agent. So Kenya is like, you know what? Talk to my people and let my people talk to your people instead. I laughed. It was cute. And she said it as a joke, and so anyways, so we move on to the next scene, guys. And the next scene is Drew, and she's home with her parent, her mother, and her sister. And they're all just just chilling around, sitting on the couch, and they're talking. And she says that the school called about her son, which is JoJo, and they were acknowledging him for his good accomplishments in school. JoJo's real name is Josiah. I said, "Woo, that is so good," you know. And her sister's there. She was going through some things at one point, but Drew's sister seemed like she's that girl when it comes to handling business. And I think that was one of the best things that she could have did was hired her sister at that point when she was controlling her career and running it and managing it for her. And I think the old Raffy Raff know what he was doing when he slid her on all out the way, and caused a rift between them two and separated them. He's one of those guys, like a lot of guys, like to separate people, because he wanted to be the center of attention. He wanted to make the moves. He wanted to call the shots. I think, and that's allegedly in my opinion. And he made that rift. And it seemed like right before the divorce was announced is when he kind of made amends with her sister. And I think that was a good move. But, I think it was some faulty stuff that played out. Anyways, so they were talking about the business and stuff because then Drew started naming all the people that she worked with, and she worked with some big name people, and she meaning her sister. So I think she should start back, helping her sister, especially if she get her mental right, because she did have some kind of mental, episode, and a little breakdown that she had to separate herself from the whole music and things and music atmosphere of it, and also the management part of it. Anyways, the next thing is Sheree, right? So they're going to. She's arriving at a restaurant, and she's meeting up with the other girls. And the other girls are Lisa, Deshawn, and last but not least, Kim, who I call Trailer Park Zodiac. Okay, the ladies, they all look good though. All of them individually. I may add, I am not hating on none of them. They all was together. Okay, so the trip to Portugal came up after the girls sat and talked, and they were getting their drinks, ordering their drinks, and they all and that came up the trip. And Kim asked who all's going. Marlo, Drew, Kenya, and this is when Kim, Miss Trailer Park says, really? And she's speaking of Kenya, because she know Kenya. I already know her. She reads her, okay, and she knows exactly who she is, and she see her for who she is, okay. First of all, y'all, I'm just gonna put it out there. I am not here for it. I do not want to see Kim Zodiac on this show, not even the slightest. I don't even want to see her come and be a friend. I don't want to see her at a party. I don't want to see her nowhere because the way she exited stage left last time, I thought was so disgusting and disgraceful. And I think it had a taste of racism in it. And that's just my opinion. The way she downplayed and talked about those women and talked about the roaches, the chicken, the babies, and I can go on and on about the things that she started saying that she was not saying at first at all. So my thing is, her racist ways came out, and then she even put her children in it. You know what I mean? And that is all in my opinion. Whenever she met her knight in shining armor, Croy. Okay, but now she has spent all his coins. Now she wants some. Now she want to be around the black girls again. Okay, now she wants some of Andy Cohen's money. Okay, she wants some of RHOA's money. All right, and she wants some of Bravo's money now. So she's cordial. She's able to be cordial now at this point. You know what I mean? And not don't mind the roaches that she say the ladies have. None of that. You know what I mean? I could go on and on, but I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay. But anyways, um, so like I said, after the divorce rumor broke, I knew she would some kind of way slither her weave wearing blonde headed self right on back to be around her black friends. I knew it. I knew she would do it. And I just say, how ironic. And Andy Cohen's going to let it. Okay. Let Nene come back too, Andy. That's what I think you should do. Let Nene come back. That's just me. And that's just what I feel. And it's a lot of people that's behind me that feel that way. Okay. Because for years, since leaving the show, she was acting as if she was the slave master and the rest of the cast members were the hired help. Yes, sir. And I think that is not right. And now all of a sudden, um, what's her name? I know she needs a storyline. Sheree needs a storyline, and so she's gonna kiss up to her on every set she will because she needs a storyline. Okay, so she don't mind being the house help. Okay, she don't mind that part, even though I don't think that Kim has zero coins to give. Okay, but I'm just saying it that way so you'll know where I'm coming from. Now, if Kim is returning, it's only right, like I said, for Andy and Bravo to let Nene back, and that's just that on that. Okay. Well, that's it for now, guys. I had a lot to talk about this time. This is my third time, like I said, guys, uploading this here. And now I'm at 16 minutes. So I'm just going to go ahead and end this here. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And do not forget to turn your post notification bells on so that you can be notified each and every time your girl drops a video. Have a good one. Bye for now.